Oh, welcome back to Buddy and the Boss. Come, my lady. All right, hey, welcome back to Buddy and the Boss. we're just going totally crazy here. Just stop that. All right, welcome back to Buddy and the Boss, and Buddy's out there just munching on his bone. It's quite a good one. He likes it. I don't particularly like his type of food. What's the word I'm looking for? I have a vocabulary problem today, and sometimes I'm missing words in sentences, but that's okay. We'll just get that light out of our face. That might help. Does that help? I don't know. Anyway, at least you can all see me. It is dark out here at Buddy and the Boss, and this is just a quick update because there's nothing really to talk about. There's nothing really that has progressed too far. This channel's always about the homeless, so let's just give you a little bit of an update there. The crisis is going to get worse, and a lot worse because our Prime Minister, Mr. Albanese, or whatever you want to call him, I like to call him fuckwit, but we'll just go with Albanese. But he's letting in all the migrants. And look, without getting into political details, because people don't want to hear that these days, but Jesus, that's fucking bright. There is reasons behind that. There is a big picture happening behind that, and we won't get into that. But the housing crisis is going to get worse, 100%. Count on it. Inflation's up. It's going to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better, if this government remains in, it's going to go into a recession, 100%. So anyway, getting past that, all the homeless things I go on about, smoke and mirrors. Yes, that's what they are. So my message to all the homeless now is look, just find your own path, find a niche, use whatever talents you've got, and push them. And maybe who knows what can happen out of that. But I mean, it's got to be a lot better than sitting on your hands waiting for the government to fucking help. I, in fact, have priority housing. I'm on the high list for priority housing. I've done everything. But I dare say if they gave it to me now, I would just reject it. I'm going to buy my own block of land in about a year and a half. That's my plan. That's the timeline I've come out with, and that's with things going wrong along that timeline. So maybe about 12 months to get the money together that I need for that. I've worked on getting my license. That's due to come back next month. I'm getting a four-wheel drive with a pop top that solves the rent problem and the security problem for me and the dog, and it gives us mobility for work and business opportunities. In saying that, once we get our first property, we will be building something on it to live in, but we'll be using that for equity to go and buy another property for the start of my property portfolio, seeing as I'm educated in real estate and property development. So that's what's happening in my world. So for anyone that's homeless, use your talents, find any niche in any town, whatever town you're in, there's always a niche. Someone's not doing something where there's a service needed, and you could provide, because all you have is a lot of time, and people will pay you for things that they need done whenever it is. But if you can find a niche that no one else is doing, do that. I'll give you an example, just if you want an idea. When I was in Cairns, the council took away rubbish runs, how they do the half yearly rubbish runs. People used to go put all their shit on the sidewalk, and uh, people would go through it, take what they need, and then the council would come along and clean it up. So, but they stopped that up there in Cairns, and when I started making my good money, I came up with the idea because I thought, well, a lot of people are going to have a lot of metal in the back of their yards, aluminium car wheels and stuff like that, old air conditioners, anything like that. And I thought, well, you know, you have to pay for those to be dumped now. You have to take it to the dump yourself, and then you have to pay for it to be dumped. So it costs you in time and money to dump your metal waste now up in Cairns. They don't do the rubbish runs. So I was going door to door asking if they want all their metal taken, anyone wanted any metal taken away. And I would get car batteries and, uh, you know, old diffs and that, a lot of uh, air cons. And I was making good money out of scrap metal. You just look at the prices of copper, brass, and all that. And I was stripping each item down and getting the most value for for um for what I was getting. So and I was cleaning up. Everyone wanted their metal rubbish gone, and I was cleaning up. The council took away a service, and I just went door to door, just doing the service that was gone and getting paid good money for it. It was a no-brainer. And that's when I got into the cars and started scrapping cars, but that was way good money. Anyway, so yeah, find a niche, and find a service that's missing in a city or a town that you're in, and try and fulfill that gap is all I can say. Or use your talents to better yourself, but don't sit back on your hands, wait for government handouts, housing. It's not going to happen. You have to find a place where you can hide and be safe and keep your things safe that no one will find. That's your first step. And then go out and start raking in that money for your future so you can get security. Security is in land, and that's the way I'm going about it. So this is just a quick video, quick update, just to let you all know where the housing crisis is at. Where I'm at. Um, I had to, with my business, that's still going ahead. Had to change a few things, but we'll find out tomorrow what's happening there. And then we'll get the approval for that go ahead. So a bit of a delay in my business, but it's still happening and we're still pushing it. And that's what we do. We keep pushing our dreams. We keep moving forward. We never give up, and we just keep fighting for our dreams, uh, no matter how hard it gets. Quite frankly, like if I had a house right now, I wouldn't be thinking the way I think now, and I don't think I'd ever be able to afford a property. And I'd be still thinking the old ways. So I'm sort of grateful in a way that things went south for me a couple of years ago with these Edmonton corrupt police, because my eyes have opened up and I think I've become a lot smarter and wiser. And I believe my dreams are going to happen very, very soon. So, anyway, that's what I just want to put a message out there. Quick update. That's what's happening with the homeless. Prime Minister's letting migrants in. They're taking priority over the normal homeless. And there's a big agenda behind that, which we're not getting into. But all right, this is Buddy and the Boss. Keep pushing forward. Never give up. And fuck tyranny. That's for you, tyranny. All right. But in the boss, I'm out and I'll do a video next couple of days about something. Who knows what that's going to be about? Hmm.